Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And today we have a monitor light bar from DouxLife. So the monitor light bar, I use these every day. I use it when I'm streaming. I use them when I work. I personally do not like my lights on when I'm working in my office. So I have these monitor lights that shine only on the monitor, and that way it's not reflecting in my eyes. So let's open this up and see what we got. So here we have our manual. It has multiple languages going on here, so that's really good. Color pictures to help you install this. We have our power cord. This is a USB-C to USB cable. And this cable is about 3 feet long. And what's nice about this monitor, it has a wireless remote with a metal dial going around the edges, and your 2 AAA batteries go right here inside. We have our base for the light. It's a nice large base. And we take this out. We have our metal light bar here, the plastic base. Our power cord is right here, and this will connect to the bar here. Let's get this out the way. So we'll take our base here, and we'll take our light bar, and we'll just wedge this right inside, and it locks right in. So when you're installing this monitor light, the mouth here will come just like this. When you open this up, this rubber foot goes against the back of the monitor, and this hooks on the front. There's rubber grips right here on the top, and this is very wide. So you can fit this on any monitor or any TV screens you're trying to use. This will fit. You just adjust the foot here how you want it to be to brace itself. It's all locked in. The power's here in the back. Just open it up, and you hook it on the front, and then just push the back to collapse it, and it sits right on top. So I recommend connecting your power first, and then when you come on your desk, go ahead and set things the way you want it, and it'll just stay there, it never moves. You can knock the desk, you can bump it around, it won't go anywhere. And again, once it's set, you can adjust the mouth here up or down how you want it to shine, more on your screen or more on the desk. So now I have batteries in the remote. They are AAAs. I'm gonna put this base back on here, and it is a slanted slope base there. So when you're using it, it does slope and face right towards you. So now when I turn off the lights, so now I have my remote, I can press the power button here in the middle, and you can see your desk light turns right on. And what's nice on the remote is you get brightness levels. So see the dial moving up and down? I can see how bright or how dark this light is. I can go here to the temperature. And again, you get a dial to let you know how white or how yellow your light is gonna be. Turn that off. You come here, and now I can adjust, do I want the top light? Again, the brightness, the temperature. I can press the mode button again, and now both are on. I'm still in temperature, so I can adjust the temperature. And both lights are in sync. When I come to brightness, I can turn the brightness up or the brightness all the way down. And now I'm back in monitor light, and I can do exactly the same thing, the temperature and everything else. Once I dial things the way I like them, I can hold the memory button here for 3 seconds. It flashed, now it's saved. And again, I could change the settings. When I press memory, it goes right back to where I had it. I could change the temperature, I could change the mode, press memory, and now it goes right back to where I had it before. And you press the middle to turn the light off. So when you power on the light, the monitor light will turn on facing your screen. You can adjust this up or down. Do you want it facing more on the screen? When I work at night, I face it towards the screen. When I do reviews or I'm streaming, I lift it up and just face it more on the desk to give a nice view for the product I'm doing. Put it back down here. You can change your modes. So there's the top bar, the monitor is off. Now both are on, and right back just to the monitor light. I can press my favorite button, and now both are on. So what makes this light unique is you can use the remote or use it without the remote. So when the light is facing you, there's actually 2 lights on this light. There's a desk light here on the bottom and a back shining light on the top. You can control the top light from your left-hand side facing you and the desk light on the right-hand side facing you. So if I turn off the lights, what you can do is if you tap the left-hand side facing you, that will turn the top light on. And if you tap it, you'll cycle through the different temperature of colors. And when you hold it, it'll cycle through the brightness. Do you want it high level or lower level just by holding it? And when you're done, you just double tap. Same with the desk light. You tap to turn on. And when you tap it, it'll cycle through the different temperatures of a more yellow or more white color. And then when you hold it, it'll adjust the level from very bright to not so bright. And you just double tap to turn it off. And when you're using this remote, it can be about 3 meters away. So about 3 feet, and you'll have no issues controlling your light. Once you creep out of that zone, the quality is good or bad based on the battery life of your remote control. So another nice feature about this light is you can control more than one light at the same time. And again, on my desk, I have 2 lights now that I control with one remote, and this does that as well. So what you'll do is you pair light A with the remote first. So once that's working, everything's doing what you want it to do, you're gonna unplug A, turn the power off. Next, you'll take light B, and again, the light B remote, just take the batteries out, leave it off to the side. So you only have one light remote. Light A is unplugged, light B is now plugged in. You're gonna take this one here, you're gonna hold down power and brightness at the same time. So hold both for about 3 to 5 seconds. And within 30 seconds, light B will flash and now it's connected to this remote control. Once that's done, you connect the power back to light A and now they're both in sync and they're both being driven by the same remote control. So if you have dual monitors at home or dual monitors at work, you can drive both with one remote control. And when I stream, I use 2 of them, so I will have 2 monitor lights going at the same time. You're gonna see this live on stream, so if I have any issues or anything acting weird, you're gonna find out first. But in my testing so far, the top light actually is kind of nice for streaming because it brightens up the room. So having both on, it's actually been pretty nice. It doesn't shine in my face at all. It just shines more off the back of the wall. And this monitor light here, for myself, I like it to face more towards the screen. I don't like it facing me. And I think if you've never used a desk light before and you're kind of curious or wondering what it is, I think you're really gonna like trying this light out. The remote is really nice. Again, if your batteries die or something goes on, you can do all the features just by hand on either side of the touch panels. Having 2 is a nice feature because the light that I have now is only the bottom, so that's really nice. The base here has a nice weight. It doesn't wobble or fall off. It doesn't feel cheap or plasticky. The mouth of the base is wide, so any type of monitor or screen you're gonna put this on, it will fit. And the foot here to help it remain its level and stay in place is really nice and large. It adjusts and has rubber grip here on the bottom and rubber grips here on the top. So again, however big your screen is or your monitor is or your TV is, this will fit and hold in place. So I'd like to thank DouxLife for sending this out for review. Thanks for watching, bye.